literally kidnap children, and the cops shoot him. Shoot him
What else?
after
What
they
else are
try
you
to
really
tase him
gonna
twice.
do?
After, like,
Yeah, he shot
you're
their car. Actually, there's bullet holes in the
yes,
car.
yeah. So like, did all this fucking happen? He's trying to kidnap kids. He's trying to do it. Was the cop supposed to let him get in the car and have a high speed pursuit with kids in the back seat? Were they supposed to do that? What were they supposed to do in this point? You were supposed to shoot him. It's completely fucking justified. And then they burnt down an entire town. And
Wow.
then in the second, and then in the second night of burning down this town, a man not protecting property, protecting himself, and I can't believe I have to say this out loud, but a minor was protecting himself from a known child rapist and shot him.
That's right. Everybody likes
Wow.
to forget that part.
Yes,
That's funny.
he was a known sexual predator, and this dude was going after this child's gun, and the child, at 17 years old, turned around and shot him. And we're fucking in a national uproar, and this guy's like fucking guilty, and he's the worst piece of shit on the fucking planet. Like, no, bro. We have to get off of our biases, and we have to admit when we are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We have to admit when we are wrong. And in this point in time, like, okay, how you feel about George Floyd? He was a piece of shit. Was the police tactics necessary or not? People decided they weren't necessary, and he got charged guilty. We can disagree with that or not, but that's going to change police tactics where maybe it's possibly, better for people to have an equal shake. Fine, whatever. I will agree with somebody on George. I don't agree with the guilty verdict on Derek Chauvin. I think he was acting completely within capacity, but this is going to allow for changes to happen. If you convict this fucking dude, Kyle Rittenhouse, then you're fucking setting up, like, people can't defend themselves. People can't defend themselves from a fucking literal known rapist coming after
Well,
a fucking child.
Half of
can't
the
defend yourself.
prosecution's argument consisted off of the fact that, ooh, he had a gun, he shouldn't have a gun.
I watched 90% of that trial, and it was an embarrassment.
It was. There's no other way of going about it. It really was just an
No, I
embarrassment.
watched 90% of that trial. 90%. That trial was no fucking embarrassment, and I cannot believe anybody doesn't side with Kyle Rittenhouse at this point.
Well, media doesn't like to cover him much either because they know that they'll get a lawsuit pushed against them if that's the case.
Yeah,
Didn't
no,
need
that
to
child's a
keep up
millionaire.
with that much just because, like, everybody going crazy over it. I'm like, I'm gonna back off this.
Yeah, no, and I'll argue with this all day with people, and I'll keep open minds about whatever I talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the most clear-cut case of self-defense, and like people make fucking awful goddamn arguments about it, and I just fucking hate it. Like, you have to at some point be able to defend yourself from your attacker.
Have dignity.
And I feel this for, like, I especially feel this for fucking women, bro. Like, for fuck's sake, man, women need to fucking have the means to equalize out a fucking man. Like, women need to fucking have a fucking thing. Like, I know a lot of domestic violence happens from husbands and shit and all that shit. Like, there's not a really good way or a definitive way to, like, defend yourself from that. Men are just stronger, but, like, if there's a fucking gun in the house and a woman can get there sooner, then that gives you a fucking chance, bro. It gives you a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, I would take fucking 30% chance over fucking 5% chance.
Yeah, and there was this video I saw where uh, uh, three dudes broke into a house, and the mom, she had her concealed carry, and was able to chase them out. Oh, and they dropped a knife when they saw the gun. But see, the thing is that they grabbed the knife in the kitchen, so we know that they were there to do harm. And I brought this up to this one chick, and she like, but that doesn't happen. That don't matter. Like what?
Well, to be fair, I just think a dude that murders a chick with a gun is like, you're an absolute pussy. But Like Jesus Christ, she had like third chance to do that, but whatever. But like I've seen like a bunch of cases to where like women defending themselves with a gun and they get to the gun first and they fucking got that fucking guy. Like I want to. It's. I guess I'm talking about gun rights now, but like
Yeah.
um, I want to see the woman have a more equal chance. I just absolutely want to see it.
Yeah. Damn, that's fucked.
Yeah, I don't understand how anyone can be against guns. Like, there's not that many gun deaths in America. Honestly,
There's a
if you
lot.
Well, there's
Yeah, but keep
No.
in mind that most of these gun deaths are in the cities with the strictest gun
Guys,
regulations. So
quick
Chicago,
question.
used to be Detroit, Chicago, L.A. I don't know. Let's just any city, and you're gonna find numerous amounts of mass shootings. I love pointing at Detroit because Detroit has like weekly mass shootings. It's insane.
Yeah, in Hawaii, in Waikiki, there was this fucking, I think someone tried to rob someone, and that guy grabbed a fucking machete and fucking chopped his hand off, like the other dude's hand off.
fuck yeah, you should have.
God damn,
Wicked.
dude.
But nobody's going to go into a place with a gun, like in the situation you're talking about. If you knew all the store owners had a gun, and you know like once you started popping off, somebody's gonna come out with a gun and start firing upon you.
Mhm.
Like you wouldn't get as many kills, and you would like, you would think twice about going in there and like fucking doing this shit. You would think twice
Well,
about it.
I think that leads to it. That's a nice segue to get into the school aspect of it all, because I feel like whenever I talk to anybody from outside the U.S. and everything, they love to point out the school shooting rates that we have here and how awful it is that we don't have more strict gun regulation and how we're able to let this happen. But I think if we were, and I know people loved pointing this out as something stupid, if we were to allow teachers to have firearms, something to conceal,
Oh no.
you say no, but at the same time,
If I was
You can-
if I was the principal at a fucking school, I'm fucking having a gun hidden. I'm having a gun hidden no matter what. I don't care if I go to fucking jail.
Exactly,
After I kill the
because-
fucking school shooter, I'm going right after him and I'm fucking murdering him. I don't care. If I'm the principal of a school, if I'm a teacher of a school, I'm going to fucking literally post that shit up where nobody can ever fucking find it. And if something ever fucking pops off, I'm pulling the Glock.
I mean, it would prevent most cases like, man, I hate mentioning Uvalde because that is such an obvious government hoax. I swear, at this point, it's not a hoax, but there's
I know what you
three-letter
mean,
agency,
but
three-letter
hoax is-
agency stuff. I don't want to get into it, but it would likely decrease the chance, or at least the severity, of scenarios like that. I'd say if something like
Well,
that
there was
were
a lot
to
of
be
things
implemented.
debunked about that. That's very fucking shady, and people don't talk about it.
What do you mean?
I know you want to, like, when the guy got on there and he said he was, like, looking for keys and, like, all this shit, the door was never locked. The door and what he
Yeah.
was saying was never locked, and the dude was like, oh, I was trying to find keys. The door was never fucking locked. The doors that were, like, preventing them from getting in, they were never fucking locked. This dude was like, oh, let me find the keys, like, all this shit. The doors were never fucking locked. It was a lie. That's a lie.
I was just mainly talking about the. You know what? I'd rather not get into it because I know.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
I know
guys
what you're talking about, but there's some shady shit that went on there, and I
Yeah.
agree with you on that. I'm probably not going to go as far as you were going to go and what you were about to say, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. Well, again, three-letter agencies and stuff. Can we? I just don't understand how something like the FBI, stuff like that, how they can still somehow exist legally despite there being numerous examples of government intermingling, shady, under the table.
well, I think you're talking about a
Full-fledged
plethora of
assessment.
things that doesn't have to necessarily do with Evaldi. I think
Well-
you're talking about these are just unelected officials doing whatever the fuck they want, and I don't agree with that at all. I think and this goes back to my discretionary versus mandatory spending. Like,
Well, I meant
um,
the FBI in particular because there is
yeah, because
a,
the CIA is
there's
international,
a
and the FBI is more domestic.
chance.
But yeah,
There's a chance. Okay, I don't know for certain because I wasn't there. I don't have all the recordings and stuff that they were telling these people to hold down and everything for
well, that's what you
whatever.
would generally do in these kind of situations. If you were
Well,
like,
you'd
you would
think, but at
generally,
the same time, when you have like 7 different people all in one hallway, you have I don't understand. I don't know. Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
know.
I completely get you, and we're just talking about like fucking anecdotal fucking arguments right here, and
Yeah,
this
I
is what we
know.
don't want to get into. So
Well, you
I
guys want to
understand what
talk
you're
about
saying,
Waco?
but
You guys want to talk about Waco? Yeah.
no, not really.
Yeah. Anybody? I don't know how many of you guys know Waco and everything, or at least I wasn't
Oh, no
alive
one
for
knows
it,
off the top of
but
my
I
head.
have done so much research on the subject. I feel like
What is Waco?
absurd. Um, it's kind of hard to explain. There was this place in Texas and
It's
everything. It
not.
was a tiny little religious cult and everything. Um, Trying to remember the guy's name. It was like David something.
Rocket? Oh, that's Alamo. Never mind.
I don't remember his name, but basically what was going on was there was this little cult and everything in Texas, middle of nowhere practically. There's word around going on that they're getting illegal firearms and everything. They're making their own. And, you know, 3 letter agencies, there's gun regulations. Can't have any of that because illegal firearms. So they decide to do a full-fledged raid on this compound in Waco. And what ends up happening, and they kill a bunch of kids. And I mean, what baffles me and everything was the primary. Once the whole gun manufacturing thing was falling apart, everything, because yeah, they were manufacturing some illegal parts, but is it enough to get a full-fledged raid on and get everybody incarcerated? But what ended up happening was the FBI, they ended up using previous allegations against David for having previous child-related nasty stuff going on, And so they proceed to raid the compound, kill a bunch of kids, and the end. And then it's covered up.
Why'd they kill them?
Well, it was a raid, and it was more or less collateral damage to them, if anything. They just wanted to get rid of. They just wanted. I don't know. As I see it, it's just government control, and specifically gun control, which is kind of like. Man, I don't know. I'm tired. Owner man left though. Think I'm gonna head out. All right. I can't do this
Hey.
tonight.
Have fun.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Mhm.
Have a nice night.
Oh my lord. Okay. So, sorry, that's loud. That's loud as fuck. Oh god. Alright. So, I don't know if I'm gonna get into fucking, stuff like the title or, yeah. Not e-girl. $3K. Oh shit. Lucky ass. Motherfucker's platinum, fucking silver. I'm so bad. Plat, diamond, gold. Drunk watch. Oh no. A femme daughter? What? What the fuck is a femme daughter?
Luca.
What's a femme daughter?
A feminine daughter?
What the fuck?
How's that even a question?
It sounded like something, some fucking kink shit. What? Wait.
I mean, it is kinky if you think about it.
Oh. What the fuck? Silver motherfucking. I don't know. Play chill mic optional. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Asians. Amazing. Alrighty. Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, it's like double the price of fucking Skybug. That's why I don't buy it.
Well,
What's
I got
up, Luca?
Hello.
What's up, Luca? How's it going?
It's going. It's definitely
You got the what?
going.
Well, where's it going? You sound like you got some
Um,
stuff you want to get off your chest.
I don't know. I woke. So I was asleep, right? And I woke up to this person saying I'm a pedophile, and I'm like, what are you? What? I don't
How
know,
old are
it's
you?
so weird.
You sound
I'm
like
18.
you're too young to be a pedophile.
I
Yeah, you're too
know.
young to
I
even be
sound like I'm a
pedophile.
little boy. Thank you.
And you're a woman.
Yeah.
I didn't say you sound like a little boy. You sound like a woman, but you didn't sound old enough to be a pedophile. No offense.
Oh. Sometimes I sound like a
But-
little boy.
That's cool. I'm in my mid-30s, and I
That's
sound like I'm a little
amazing.
boy.
Yeah.
It sucks.
definitely.
I'm waiting for I'm waiting for puberty to hit again whatsoever. And yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what sucks is like when you get the if someone comes with a messed up mic and you can hear yourself talk. That's the worst. Like it's like, oh my
Dude,
god,
for
I
real.
sound like that. And it's like you just want to apologize to everybody that's been listening to you for all this time. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm so sorry. You didn't swear sound and shit, but
Y-
you know, thanks
Yo,
for hanging
Stiff
in there
Monkey.
with me. What's
Yo,
up?
shut up, Chuddy.
Yo, what time, like, what age do you think I should start drinking?
18.
So
If
12
you're
is
in
not
high
the goal.
school. Oh yeah, 12 is a good age too.
That's cool.
Yeah, you seem like you started at like 10 though.
I'm 12
Well,
and
here's
I'm thinking about it. I just so happened to come across this group, so I figure why not ask the professionals.
Dude, you don't
know?
fucking sound like you're
The
even close to
professionals.
12.
I ain't no professional. I swear in my thing.
Yeah,
I'm on
You're
YouTube
like,
right
you're
now.
a-
don't
Am I
ask
supposed to
me
say-
for
Be my guess.
don't ask me for life advice. That's not a good idea.
Could I ask you? Could I ask you on a date?
I can relate.
Ooh.
Yo, kick this Jetty guy's just trolling.
I haven't
Someone's
said
asking
any
someone
word
on
that's
a
negative.
date. Ooh.
No, you're definitely trolling. You like not. You're like somewhat.
But you
less-
Yeah,
thi-
but like,
you think that's
am
a
I
guy?
being like negative or like mean or like I didn't realize?
No, it doesn't mean you're
I mean,
not
I'll
trolling.
leave. I'll leave. I'll leave. I apologize.
Do you think
Yeah, but you're
that's a guy?
pretending to be 12 and he's telling.
I think that
Yeah,
sounds
who's
like a
trolling?
female.
That was a dude trolling for sure.
It sounded like a female.
No,
Anyway,
you're getting
the,
mixed up.
Bullshit.
Here's the thing. Yo, Snoop, what's up?
What the fuck's up, guys?
What's up, bro?
Snoop Doggy
Not
Dogg.
much. Sitting
So
here
here's the
trying
thing.
to
If you're
fucking-
asking
what's up, dude?
me the age limit to go party, it's like, hey man, it's in high school. You know, if you haven't gone to any high school parties, then shit, you're a loser. in
I
that
wasn't,
shit. It's
bro.
like,
I wasn't
mean,
invited to them.
Well, then
I
you
was
just
locked
show
up.
up and be like, fuck it, and just roll.
I
up in there
didn't,
like you
bro. I
were.
didn't even know about it.
I was locked up in high school, but after high school, I just showed up. Like, fuck
As
y'all.
it should be. As it should be.
Well, what if you kicked your mom out of the house and then you fucking lived there for a whole year and you moved your putty in and you fucking made it a flop house and partied all year? Last
Yes.
year, senior Senior year.
That's an elaborate question.
Well,
At
why
the
is your
beginning?
mom? Why did you kick her out? She's like, oh,
That's
okay, you're
what
gonna
the-
kick me out of my own house. She's down with
Yeah,
that.
How do you
she-
kick your
Down
mom
with
out?
it.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking,
like, you know
dude.
what, Mom? You know what? Thanks for keeping up
Get
the
the fuck
bills,
outta here,
electricity,
bitch.
everything, but you know what? I need to throw some parties. You gotta get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Crackhead, man.
Oh,
She's a crackhead.
sorry.
And she's gonna be obliging and that she's like, I
Thanks.
understand, son. You know,
Hell no.
you reached your own pathway.
They're through everything and burned their shit.
Bro, if I told that to my mom, she would beat the fuck out of me.
No shit. Yeah,
You
I've been
didn't
on a
have
bunch of
more
high school
big
parties.
crack.
She
but it
said,
was
what the
always-
fuck did you just say, bitch?
High school
No
parties?
shit. Yeah, I've been in plenty of high school parties, but it's
Yeah, we're-
always like the
we're all in high school.
the rich chick throwing the parties and shit.
Oh,
Their parents, you go outside. It's like I never threw a party at my house. Fuck that.
bro, I don't
Everybody
even
come
have a
over and
I have
fuck
an
up my
apartment
shit.
that
Yeah,
can
right.
fit only 2 people.
Perfect. And then no one get mad at you for like not holding a get together down. Like, why don't we get together at your house? Bitch, that can only hold 2 people. That's why, stupid. You know what I mean? So you're in the clear.
Yeah, man.
No, but I've been at plenty of school parties, like these rich chicks, and then like fucking Miami Days, and then they wake up. I woke up a few times for some of these parties. The place is trash. Like, I don't know who
Wow,
told me to clean
really?
this shit up, but I saw it.
I love that.
There's been quite a few. The cops show up and everybody just bounces, dude. And the
Yeah.
cops are like, it's like a movie. The cops are like trying to chase down. You darn kids, get back here! There's like 50 motherfuckers just bolting. It's like they don't get anybody. That's happened a few times. But that's when you should start partying is in high school. But yeah, you shouldn't be like you shouldn't be by yourself and go up to a homeless guy and be like, hey man, I'm 13, I'm a loner. Can you buy this 12-pack of Natty Ice for me if I give you 10 extra
Well, we already
bucks?"
know you're a loner, bro.
I mean, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, man. Jesus.
Yeah, Snoop, what's
That's
going
funny
on,
as
man? How you
fuck.
doing?
Fucking going insane, sitting here, fucking losing my brain, dude. Doesn't
And
even-
Luca, thank you for saying it's
Yeah.
funny because I got a good buzz and I'm saying this dumb shit and people are like, you know what? You're not that funny. You think you're funnier than you think you are. It's like, you know what? Fuck you.
I
Brad.
like
Why don't you
it.
say
Yeah,
something
fuck that
funny?
guy.
There's so
Thank
much
you,
you ain't
Luca.
funny, bro. Shut
Yeah.
up.
Point him out. Yeah, fuck you, dude. It's the monkey.
And then you're gonna get kicked for
Did he
that.
just-
You can't.
I didn't kick anybody. I'm not kicking
No,
anybody.
he left.
Oh, you're the
Dude
host?
just
Oh,
fucking-
shit.
I didn't kick him. Yeah, I didn't kick anybody. I'm not gonna kick anybody just because they
I don't even
don't
know
think.
that that was the guy that was
I'm
talking.
not gonna be like, oh, you don't think I'm funny? I'll show you. Kick him. I don't roll like that.
Fuck, kick your ass over the internet and
Yo,
verbally
you think I'm
assault
funny?
you.
I'll show you. Go find out the room,
Yeah,
stupid.
disrespect my man,
Yeah.
stiff
Yeah, I'm
monkey.
not doing
disrespect
that.
me.
No, I
That's
didn't.
nice.
Yeah, I didn't kick anybody. I
Bro,
wouldn't do
who
that.
has weed right
I
now?
just
I'll
left.
be your bodyguard, dude.
It's
Fuck it.
me. It's me the whole time.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry, I got a
yes,
lot
the-
to say because look, check this out. I've been drinking like 2 weeks, okay?
As you should.
And-
As you should.
Yeah, because everybody, when I come in here, people are like, you know, it's always see you always drink. It's like, hey,
Man,
thank you for always,
It was one time.